the name of the Most High God. Before we start this morning, we will appreciate our Father who gave us another opportunity to see the second day of the new week. About God, we thank you, appreciate you. If we get more all over, but we will not feel thank you. They say now they sabi appreciate, now they ask for more things. About we want me to do so many things we never do in many parts. They ask me to do them to us with your time frame. We know say now your time, as they talk and say, God's time is the best. About meet up for every point of our need. About stand before us, send your angel ahead of us. Don't let your spirit leave us, Baba. Not let us fall by the wayside, because the journey of this life is tough for us. Give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Give us the power to think, to find, to ask. Each end of the day, you say, waiting will ask you, will give unto us. Even when we decide to ask, before we decide, you already know that you will do it for us. Baba, not let every bad thing way dangerous happen to us, Baba. Don't give us load we will not fit carry. Even the one we fit carry, give us the ability and wisdom to fit carry, Baba. About the word they get as it be, Baba. Now who sit down now and they beat, who stand, Baba. All those things, no one strange to you. But some strange to us, the heart of mind, wicked, well, because you talk am. Baba, we put every situation for your hand. You rescue us. The children will give us, not let man and woman get control over them, Baba. Not let us fail for our own ability. The work you give us to raise these children as a caretaker, but give us the ability and not let us fail at all. The concern of those children are your concern. We commit our brothers and sisters in the four corners of the world for your own, Baba. May you take all them, may you protect them. May you grant every one of us all round protection and unspeakable blessing. May you make way where it be like say way, no day. But you know our limitation, no our shortcoming. Judge us by righteousness, not by iniquity. Ancient of them. We get many things for us because of the perfection of you ask them this morning. But all would Baba will ask, not let this prayer and meditation for us be abomination to your ear. I join our prayer. All this will ask to Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. When my people are, we will start and small this morning, not too really many. But we'll start from our own place today. Yesterday, churches around Benin protest over the death of Deborah. They sent strong message to religious fanatics and the federal government to rise up to their responsibility for the area to protect lives and property, and also to charge those ones with the appropriate sanction, those ones who kill Deborah. So now be their message yesterday. For 2 years yesterday, across the 18 local government, PDP they do their state primary yesterday, where many people emerged from different corners across the 18 local government. Yeah, well, most start from one northern head, what they call Alhaji Mohammed Mahadi Shehu. Now he talking about yesterday, now be the head of one group what they call, now be chairman of a dialogue group in Kaduna. Now be chairman of that group. He say no need to play and deceive ourselves. With the way things they go so Nigeria already divided for their mind. Mokukuma make am official. Now this not time that I talk this one where they are lament the way they do things for this country. See all the one only paper, only math, not pass anywhere. Abuja Imam, Chief Imam, people don't they condemn the talk when he talk against the death of Deborah. We say yes, now he served Deborah right. Say yes, now so they're supposed to kill her because she talking against the prophet or against their religion. The Nigerians don't they call me the prosecutor, they prosecute the Imam. Well, one prominent Nigerian we call Hardman Jonah, our highly respected professor Wole Soyinka, in federal government made a sack him, made the arrest him, made the prosecutor. Say how he work, waiting talk with man. He incite violence, they incite division. Well, we'll start for all the newspaper headline this morning. We'll start from Rivers State. Start from Punch. It's a crisis rock Rivers or your Benue over APC governorship primary. Then are the states. Then are the Punch newspaper, the headlines. Daily Post say APC postponed screening of their presidential aspirant indefinitely. That is APC. Said they'll postpone their primary, their screening. No, they'll screen them first for the condo primary. Say now they just do suspend that now. They're not talking about when it will be. Where federal government don't cancel all contract wey concern NDDC in call for mobilization monies fund. So the federal government don't cancel anything wey concern contract wey NDDC dey do. You know, say NDDC dey create am to enhance states wey dey produce oil. And one dangerous thing wey dey, our people now don help the MDDC. They only carry money they put for pocket. They not do one better program saying this don't do for Niger Delta. It not there. They'll do substandard road, build substandard houses. Nothing that is good. Even palliative people were dying now. Billions of billions say they do palliative. We don't know they do one for. We don't know this kind of way happen that day. We concern the managing director and Akwabi will be the commissioner. Then because they call him that the House of Assembly, the matter died. Nigerians relax. Now Nigerian me are supposed to rise that matter. That matter just sweep under the table. Go see the northern on what they do. Go see the way they work. Every day about work. Yeah, give us here. We'll turn out to self-enrichment. We can't blame the center. But I will not be blame those who put for there. My brother Sagbobo, my sister Betty, I hail you now. And good morning. So now our fault. Fella say suffer for what now your fault be that. Because we know hard art. Now because get this kind of leader. Because now so we did be inwardly. Now our attitude now they reflect through our leader. Well, Buhari say he never put one for the new electoral at amendment wey dem do few days ago, barely 2 weeks. Sorry, please. Say na source na I talk am. The thing come from some source. Say the president never put one because as yesterday in the one check through INEC and Attorney General of the Federation, make dem check the bill first. Whether na the one wey go put one. That na Guardian I talk that one. The Nation say drama clashes. It does start for PDP Reps Assembly primary. Kata start. Because many states do their own, even Edo do their own yesterday. That one, the Nation, I ain't give you that one. This one are Premium Times. It's APC don't postpone their screening of presidential aspirant indefinitely. That are Premium Times. These days say downstream, mainstream commission set up to release regulation of gas pricing others. I think that is good overdue. Sansi Scott, I hail you, bro. Because gas is over 700 and something for 1 liter. Now when they produce gas, they supply other countries. We can't afford it. Let's see this body, whether they'll feel regulator. And let's see how it will go. Because now what we get, just like my state here, now we get Gary, now we get plantain. You go buy for other states cheaper than we go buy for Benin. You go just buy from other states. They say masquerade not dance for us, not the dance for our side. At every moment, every area where you dey, your locality, your local government, let your presence be fed. Anything happen there, let the people there enjoy before you go do all that for our side. Because why are we suffering? We have taken money to a level of God. Any society who take money to a level of God will have worse situation than what we are today. In Nigeria, we can accept money for anything, undermine the danger of what we are accepting the money for. Federal government appoint one buiku to oversee office of AGF, Attorney General of the Federation. That one dey come from Tribune. Tribune is among all the paper now, is the oldest among all the papers wey dey today. Well, this one na Sahara Center a reporter wan give this one say killer of Anambra lawmaker say dem don come out don vow say they go kill more House of Assembly member for Anambra, and so dem just send the message. You also know say the governor don put 10 million naira bounty for the head of those, the person wey call the head of the lawmaker. APC don postpone presidential screening exercise channel. Na im give us this money. More just whether we see some of the headlines there. Let's see what they owe for us as people. So it's really funny when we are having one same situation for how many years, over 60 years. We just dey complain, nobody want change the whole thing, they engage the situation. I think it's better to change them. INEC voter registration stores at 29%, 1 month to deadline, only 29%. And I know say that lack of compliance sef. Na SASAT, as I talk to you now, they say beggar people, they not get time. The day of election, we for SASAT go dey play ball for street. What other people from that part of Nigeria know the money, meaning and power of voters card. They'll go vote. You will not go vote when they play ball. You go say they ring election. Say why even cow all of them they vote for not. Whereas everybody they get the information, they will take opportunity of am. We not go take, we will set go post for street, major road. They play. The one we even manage go say you want go register, you want go vote. Or you the talk and I'll give money, I go vote for. Chuchu go collect money, you go vote. Later I come dey shout, hey, Gary today, transfer today, mobile court arrest me, this is this. Whereas you have sold it, you miss the part, the day of the election. Then the most annoying part of it, wey they don't vote governorship, vote all the rest, House of Assembly, National House of Assembly, where they decide their day-to-day life, people no dey comot for house at all. Where you go presidency, go governor, hold us now. House of Assembly, they make your daily law, the law that affects you, whether you go front or go back for your state. Now the law that they make, all of them sit down for, they not go. They not go. So I not go even vote safe. I not go even vote. Who are you fooling? You end up paying the price for your ignorance. Vote your conscience. Even though your conscience don't win, you know say vote your conscience. Well, federal government don't make health insurance compulsory for employers. That's a good one if there's genuine intention. 13 years Akwa Ibom marriage dissolved over affair with pastor. Ondo Amotekun, they don't now 4,000 suspects say crime don dey reduce well for their place. Well, now the Lagos Arewa community does support banned prosecution of Okada riders wey break the law. At the time, some fraction of them will not go well with them. They don't harmonize. That's the reason why people must learn how to talk to themselves. Now they don't support and say, may they ban the Okada because the excesses don't even too much. Well, there's a mob people gathered up, beat one car suspect with snatch car, with the suspected snatch car, to death for Katsina State. Aripo Okada rider, indoor trick POS operator in Tricam, Econ State, 30,000 naira. e no be your guy dey collect that money for you. Na you be star go call, e go pay o. And at every point, all of us must be very careful with anything we concern our data. Let me also tell you, any of you now we go do NIN, you go do one your own. I never know one for the office, but you want go link am to your SIM. Make dem link am to your SIM for your present. Make dem close the quarter for your present. Insist the quarter must be closed. May round up everything for your present. And then they link your own. They will pack other SIM card. They will link am with other people information, with your information to other people's SIM card. They sell the SIM card very, very expensive. They will go dey sell am, you get who dey buy am, people you go even come dey buy am. So you must be wise. And if you see anybody like that, not take abeg o, just carry the person, ensure say e reach police station, seize that machine, hold am, no close the quarter, carry am go call for police or anybody wey you fit call wey go come join you. Because do am make you take save other people wey dem don put for wahala, wey go enter wahala for front. Imagine you dey house, dem use your SIM go collect ransom, use your SIM go do this bank fraud. Wetin you wan talk? Good morning my people, Adewale my brother, I'm lawyer. Wetin you wan talk? You already as a law abiding Nigeria to go link your SIM. As you link am, when they use your information, they link other several SIM. What will you do? You are at risk. Any SIM any crime committed by that person wey dey use that SIM. Excuse me. Sorry, my environment is always cool. Anything we commit, any crime we commit, you are liable. And your day your house relax. You see say EFCC don round you, anti-kidnapping don round you, anti-cultism don round you, IROT for Abuja, they can't come. STS, special tactical team, like that, they can't carry you. All of them, day after you. My brother, I not do. Yes, not be you. This same, your information. What are you going to do? In fact, I will beg every one of you, if you are registered before, if you know so na three SIM, you don't use your name register. Find out. I look for a quarter. You can find out how many SIM is registered with your information. It's very, very important. Please find out, because the way our people are wicked. They don't put your feelings, your problem into consideration. Just have that money, and so it just be. And the other one I want to talk. I beg my people, tell their loved one, may they not buy cargo phone. If they want to buy cargo phone, na person wey dem know, e go give am the paper, the receipt wey take buy am. They'll go write agreement, put say na this person na give am the phone, na sell am for am. The original receipt wey take buy am go write agreement, cover am, join am. Our people are dying. And tell your children, I have many children, they know they listen. When I tell their loved one, they work out those some big idiot, criminal-minded people near that mosque, near Bobizwa Park. There are some group there, and they just come mad for there, go in front of mosque there, and most of them, I'm not be say they talk about tribal. Most of them are Igbo boys, Benin boys, they different tribe. They'll just lure those small boys. We made them want buy phones for store. Because they will get better phone, cheap one, fairly used, London used. They just treat the boys, swap their phone for them. At the time, some we are working with police. When some boy not cave in, maybe those one come swap phone for store. They say, those stores no, they swap. Those boys will want swap. They say they don't want swap for street. They'll go carry police, go corner them. Police go join them, corner the boys, collect the phone from them. Say they steal the phone. You understand? So please tell your loved ones, your children, your brothers, your sister, may they not swap phone at all. If they get swap, may they want a phone they want swap. May they go to a credible dealer shop where they swap phone. May they go. They not do one for street, because they sell stolen phone. They sell for all those ones they sell cargo. Stolen phone doesn't na UK use na lie. People there who specialize to they change the IMF number, IME number. They will change them. You know, we go see the phone. The day we go do resetting, and that day they'll come wicked for us. Then you go join matter we don't know, and use cell phone for you, not go know am. Please, those are warning sign. Warning sign. Please tell it to your people. Never to swap phone for ring road at all, even airport road, unless a credible dealer for store wey you go exchange your documents with. Because the world is indeed a wicked place. Nobody care about your feeling. Your activists don warn against presidential candidate with dual citizenship. If you know say you get dual citizenship, they say may you not put head. Well, say Wike dey worried over Dangogo governorship ambition. Na say na lawyer of Dangogo na dey accuse Amechi Wike with those words. You know say two of them dey on longer head for Rivers State. Even in order arrest, they just bail the man from court. Where Malami APC order don differ on electoral act amendment. So may I go the other one, please. Sorry, oh. May I go Daily Post? May I see wetin Daily Post? Sorry, just escape me. May I go Daily Post? May we see the subtitle we get for us. I just want to mute this one, please. Quick one, okay. Let's see what they have for us. Not really subtitle there. Cannot demand justice for the late Deborah. Say they need justice, whether they like it or not. What they need is justice for the young lady with their key. Let me tell you one disappointing story here. Fayose, the former governor of Ekiti State, his own pikin, Olayinka, others don win PDP House of Rep ticket in Ekiti State. My people agree to now. You see wetin I dey tell una, say they dey raise their children. Papa don do governor 2 times. Now papa now don bring pikin make go House of Rep, and they say he don win primary. They don win primary for Ekiti State. If we not talk, that's what they are doing. They will never make life better for Nigerians until Nigerians decide that our life must change. I think Ajimobi too carry pikin one vie for electoral position. Now this one carry pikin come. Pikin now don win ticket for House of Reps for Ekiti, because other people will escort them come. For I think Rolando Oye brought up one of his son or so. Who continue to go against such act is very important. Where say police don parade notorious criminal Curtis for the same Ekiti State. Nigerians evicted for drug trafficking. Brazil caught with cocaine. In Brazil, caught with cocaine. So Brazil authorities they evict them. They say armed robber lynched after attack on Katsina farmer. That's the more I fit take there. We'll go Vanguard. Most sweetie Vanguard get for us. Where Deborah Mata declared fatwa against jungle justice, extrajudicial killings. Muslim scholar urges Nigerians. APC primary, Osibajo group, dear Tinubu say VP, the vice president, won't step down. Because no one time, all the sad people wey dey vie for the position, whole meeting, but they not agree on the meeting. Planned restart of Abuja Kaduna rail service. Sorry for the sound of my dog, please. Federal government boosts power supply to Kano, Katsina with 2 substations. Soludo is not broken, and Anambra in distress. Well, you know, say they lose one of their lawmaker wey come from the same community with the current governor of Anambra State, where Indo put money 10 million naira for everybody to give them useful information about those who do that act. Mona don task security agencies on safety of citizens, foreigners. Royal Father Mona bring una Susumaye come out. All those security who dey responsible, all of them make they get am. Both who no wan solve am o, who dey fuel am o, all of them make they use their power take do am. We know that they have power. Na the time we need the power na we dey so. So me I end up there. Me I just say wetin Guardian get for us. Comment, let me see. Wole others pay tribute to late former army boss Ekwa. They pay tribute to them. Fear don dey grip people as monkeypox don dey spread worldwide. Rattle World Health Organization, US and UK. Where published account financial transaction of political parties, sarah don urge INEC. Sarah na one body wey dey give Nigeria check. Their fight don give us many relief in so many areas, especially in the area of litigation. They don dey let federal government dey hook up for them, and Sarah dey try, honestly. They try well. They have won so many cases against federal, state, and local government. Labour Party emerges third force mega party for 2023 election. Where Africa Development Bank don commit to $25 billion funding for Africa climate depletion, says Adesina, the president. Federal government don plan 6 new oil gas regulations, elusive deregulation. Where police in Anambra don confirm Okoye's death. Where my people, because of time and other serious obligations this morning, this na the highest I know say I go fit take. Where my people for Benin City yesterday, religious leader protest over the killing for Sokoto, wey concern that Nigerian who they call Deborah, wey they burn to death there. So church leaders here, they protest over that killing, and they come out with strong word. Say, Mr. Federal government do what he can within his power to ensure say this kind of thing no happen. And make they try these people, make they carry them go court with the real case we get that title. Not be the one they say now disturb of public peace, but make they charge them with gruesome murder. And so they talk and say more learn how to live together as one. But my whole advice for that matter say we should live beyond religious issues at all levels. We should be more talking about a Nigerian has been killed. Religion matter. The religion matter now one matter will look well because religion matter if you start. You don't know brother, you don't know tribe, you don't know anything. Now the worst forms of war, neither war. Federal government rise up to your responsibility because one of your core duties now to protect lives and property. Nigeria is a secular state. It's not a particular religious state. It's a secular state. Everybody at we can practice his or our religion without interference from anybody. So we have such rights. Government should come out with stiffer Jenny B. Ahe, with stiffer penalty for those who break the law. And security agencies should be proactive. The one that they do for SASA, now so now they do for other part of Nigeria. I think we will forget progress. I not think it would really happen. Say for your young gather keep person for religious matter. If they happen, na people they call police, say call police, security agencies they don't come. We have seen that in many quarter here. So that's why I want that today. Before tomorrow and another day, remain blessed. Bye for now.